whenever you have been fervently praying for something, do not give up just because you've been praying a long time for it.
Right. Yes.
Okay? And now it appears it's impossible for it to be fulfilled. Don't stop praying.
Right.
Okay. Now remember, it's not a miraculous answer until the natural answer is impossible.
Right.
But how many believe that God has a plan for your life? How many believe that you have not seen all that God has in store for you yet? Do you believe that there's still more to be worked out and more of the promise yet to be fulfilled in your life? Do you believe that the Word of God is alive and speaking to us today? Do you believe that God can use a passage that was speaking to someone many years ago and birth it into your heart now as a word to you as well? Do you believe that the Word has the power to bring about its own fulfillment in your life? Now, how many of you have sometime claimed the promises of Jeremiah 29:11 in your life? Has the promise that God revealed to you seemed to be so great that it really seems impossible for it to happen? Are you asking yourself, how could this possibly be? How could this happen? Or, I've been praying for this a long time, but I don't know how it could ever come to pass. There are times when it would be better for you if God would pull a Zacharias on you. Yes, there you go. Can you imagine God saying to you, okay, I'm going to fulfill my promise to you now, but I'm going to close your mouth right now so you cannot speak doubt and unbelief into it. Yeah. Proverbs 18:21 says, your words are so powerful that they will kill or give life, and the talkative person will reap the consequences.
That's really good.
I like the way it's worded there. Your words are so powerful that they will kill or give life. One of the two. They'll kill your promise or they'll give life to it. Right? The talkative person will reap the consequences. You can talk your way right out of the blessings. Or you can give life to your promises and help call them into fulfillment, right? Or speak words of doubt and unbelief that brings death to them. It says, here's my life motto, the truth I live by. I will guard my ways for all my days. I will speak only what is right, guarding what I speak. Guarding what I speak. Can you say that you are guarding your way or carefully protecting the outcome of what you do by only speaking the words that will bring blessing and life to you? Are you careful to only say what God is saying about you? There's enough things people are saying. Are you careful? Revelation of a living word from God. In other words, God is speaking to you. Rhema means a word that is specific for this time and for this purpose. Okay? It's not just a general word. It's a specific word for a specific purpose at a specific time. God is revealing something to you that He wants you to know, something He wants you to do, something that's going to be accomplished in your life. When that word comes to life to you, nothing is impossible. Now, both of those words required a miracle to be fulfilled. It took the supernatural power of God to make each one of those things happen. Both were impossible according to natural means and understanding. One person filled with doubt and unbelief had to be silenced in order for the word to be fulfilled. The other person, filled with faith, received the word with thanksgiving and continued to give testimony to the wondrous works of God. If you read on, she went to visit. Elizabeth's having a baby. I got to see this. She went over and visited with her relative. What happened? It says, when she walked through the door, the baby leaped in Elizabeth's womb. And Mary went into what they call the Magnificat. She had a whole long praise to God about what was taking place in her life. She was praising God, not speaking doubt and unbelief, saying God is doing a wonderful thing, and I want to tell everybody about it. Now, which person are you going to be? This is what it comes down to. Which person are you going to be? I mean, why do we have these things? It's for our understanding, for our learning, for our instruction. What are we supposed to do with this? Which person are you going to be? When God confronts you with your supernatural encounter, what will be your response? In the natural way of thinking, it looks impossible to bring into fulfillment what God is revealing as His plan for you. Will your words of doubt and unbelief, your many words filled with natural understanding, rather than spiritual discernment, cause your promise to be put on hold or to be set aside until you can come into faith for what God wants you to do? Or will you respond to what appears to be a total impossibility with the words, "Let it be done to me according to your word"? God wants to do the impossible for you. Think about it. What's your life been so far? Think about what impossible things God has already done to bring you to where you are. And think about all that He has yet in store for you. And in your natural way of thinking, that's impossible. Naturally speaking, it is. That's why we have a miracle-working God who works miracles in our lives continually. Will you say, "Lord, let it be to me according to your word"? Lord, let it be to me according to your word. Those are powerful. Lord, let it be to me according to your word. The world was changed when Mary uttered those words.
Yes, there was. Thank the Lord she did.
Think what could happen in your life when you utter those words.